Hello, sports fans! Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Jason Aaron Goldberg, and this is Car Collecting Shenanigans. While you're here, hope you'll subscribe. Welcome to the second night of the 8 breaks of Hanukkah 2025. We are getting into some Topps holiday tonight. We've got a mega box, we've got 2 ornament balls. Should be a good time. Last year when we ripped our holiday mega box, we did pull an auto, which is tough to do in rare. So let's see if we can duplicate that. Catching for the all-Jewish team tonight, Harry the Horse Danning. Backing him up is Joe Ginsberg. At the end of the episode, we will send it down onto the field. Take a close look at both of those 2 beautiful vintage cars, as well as some highlights. Lucky Totems, are we ready?
Number 2, Lego Jeter. Happy Hanukkah.
Aku. Let's get lucky. First, we're going to play with our balls. Now, usually that's not cool to do in public, but it's just you and me here on the internet, so I think it should be fine. We're going to go 2024 first, then 2025, and then we'll get into the mega box. As we get into, let's give our ornament a little rub. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. I'd be remiss as we get into this if I didn't mention the tragedy in Australia, an anti-Semitic event. And one of the reasons we do the 8 breaks of Hanukkah is just to celebrate Jewish culture a little bit, have fun, and show that, Jews are good eggs. Chosen people. All right. I did not open any of these last year, so kind of excited to get into it. I thought these came with an ornament in them. Maybe only 2025 does that. I don't even think I watched any breaks of these. But they were amusing, and I thought, the price point wasn't crazy. So why not? Ooh, give me a little friction. Sometimes that is a good sign. Make it hard for me to get the prizes out. All right, so first things first, Yoshida. Now I'm going to keep a close eye out for the SPs. And again, I mentioned it last night, the SPs in base flagship have not been going for a high price, and the Christmas SPs used to be really cool and sought after, and even those have fallen off, just in terms of value and how much people are chasing them. Blaze Alexander, great baseball name. Austin Riley. All right, Nico Horner, great shot. Spencer Steer, Nolan Jones, no longer a Rocky, if I recall. Loper Defo. Yelch. Encarnacion Strand. I haven't seen, sorry, I'm going a little slow just because I'm checking see if I come across any of the SPs. They probably should jump out at me. Nice Josh Naylor with the helmet coming off. Trout. Spencer Strider with the epic stash. Hoping Tristan Casas can come back next year. I like the kid's vibe a lot. And, just tough injury. Hoping he can come back and have a good season. Screwball. Zoinks. Bobby hit. Pulled his dad last night. All right. Okay. Our foil, Novelli Marte, good player. Maybe a little underappreciated or undervalued at the moment. So don't sleep on Novelli Marte. Another rookie, Jordan Beck. Jordan in the foil. Another guy who doesn't really get any hobby love, which is kind of weird for his skills in the playoffs in particular. I like the look of the foil. Okay. Corbin Carroll. There's an SP. He's got his little necklace on. I'm guessing they fall a little more common. Maybe that's why they're not getting chased after. Used to be really tough to get the SP or the SSP. got Langford, Lindor, McNeil, Julio. I'm glad Julio had a good playoffs. He needs to have a great season next year. Brent Rooker. Austin Martin, hoping he has a good year. I got a number of his rookie cards. Logan Gilbert. Doesn't look like we're going to... Okay, we got something... No. I don't know, it doesn't... Maybe you don't get hits out of the balls. Like, boom. There we go. All rise. Would have been cool if that was an SP. But we'll take it for the PC. Priester. Chapman, Mason, Wynn. All right, Jackson Merrill. Fun to watch. Bo Bichette, wonder where he's going to go. Kirby. And Graham Pauley. I am not familiar with him. Oh, one more. Evan Carter. All right. Interesting. I think we got a couple nice pulls out of that. I'll go back through after the fact and see if maybe if I missed any SPs or anything. But I think the Corbin Carroll, some nice rookies, just a clean single for Aaron Judge right there. Or for Derek Jeter. I am sorry.
Where is my head?
Okay, 2025. I kind of wish these had a little something more to make them collectible, the ornament itself, because they are pretty cool, right? They're tin. They've got good feel to them. They're not heavy, but it would be nice if you could sort of do something more with them. Oh, there we go. It's like the Death Star. Come on, Hanukkah Harry, pop it for me. There we go. I did see somebody talk about how they Topps did a good job of putting the cardboard over it this year, because I guess some were getting damaged as they would bounce around upside down or whatever in the ornament. Okay, let's get it. Come on. I'm gonna make it my life a little easier. I hope if you are among the chosen people out there that you're having a good Hanukkah so far, and Hanukkah Harry brought you whatever you were hoping for. Maybe it's a hobby box or something. And did you get anything good? So after the fact, last night, my wonderful lady and I opened a few of the packs of the Don Russ WNBA, all right, World Series MVP, and pulled 2 Asia Wilson of the cereal box, the same card. It was crazy. Collation shenanigans. I'm just taking a moment here to try to decide if I like this year or this year better. I kind of like the subtlety of this better, but this was cool. You know, a lot of stuff going on there. Zach Mean, Keyshaw, Luis. I'm seeing a lot of Luis Angel Acuna. I hope he has a good career. Lawrence Butler, one of the guys that for Oakland that people are sleeping on, basically, amongst all those good rookies. Jazz, play that sweet Jazz. Nice one for the PC. Jackson Holiday, Dylan Cease getting paid. Adamas. Nick York sounds like he should be performing, in some like folk bar open mic night. Schwellenbach. Trey Turner. This is the auto I pulled last year. Rookie auto. Shea Langoliers. That was pretty cool. There we go. Would have been cool if that was an SP. Back there with himself. Royce Lewis. Stop getting hurt. Great player. If he could just stay healthy. We're getting into some fun here. Chase Young. Buxton. Matt Olson. Jack Flaherty. Interesting, the golds. Orvelis Martinez. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be our good stuff, I guess. Trey Turner, SP with his Santa cap. More Shea Langoliers. He is our 8 breaks of Hanukkah catchers. Good thing it's catcher night. Chris Sale. Let's bomb through the rest of these. More Tristan Casas. Mason Miller. All right, Will Warren for the Yankees. Hayden Birdsong. Quality name right there. Austin Riley. There we go. Austin Wells. Hopefully he remains the Yankees catcher. A lot of hubbub about what might happen with Austin Wells, although I think he's a solid Vegas catcher. Blissful. DeGrom. Dylan Cruz. All right, I know a lot of people are chasing Dylan Cruz. Jackson Churio Gold Rookie Cup and a Wyatt Langford Rookie Cup. All right. Now, nothing to get crazy about, but I do think it's another single. We're just kind of getting folks on the bases. Lego LeBron, would you like to now step up the game a little bit? I will say I really like the look of the Mega Box this year. I love the kind of foil they got going on, the shininess to it. Nice touch. Oh, didn't cut it enough. There we go. I like that it's got the little postage stamp on it right here. Pretty cool. Now we just need it to deliver. We're not looking relic. We're looking auto. We want that homer. Okay, so here's our inside of the box. And, oh man. Our ornament, Ketel Marte. I pull a little too much Ketel Marte for my own tastes. I don't PC the guy or anything, but man, do I pull his cards up. Like hit cards, or this, the ornament. Would have been great if it was Aaron Judge, or Shohei. But no, we get Ketel Marte. All right, first backfire. What do we think? Come on, guys. Don't get stranded out there on the base paths. Oh, look at that. This is some shenanigans. That is rough. I have not seen that in a while. Let's hope that it's just this pack. Zach Veen again. Seeing, looks like a little collation shenanigans based on that. It wasn't the same order that we got in the other, in the ornament. Let's see. All right. Yep, just that first pack. Hopefully. Got a silver back there. Hopefully that'll be cool. Yep, I'm telling you, this is the same collation, I think. Looking very familiar. Yep, and okay. I'll take that. I think at this point, right, we can all say Freddie Freeman, likely first ballot Hall of Famer. I like the way the foil looks like snow kind of coming down. Although this pose right here is giving me nightmares of the World Series. I think that's it. That's a single. It's a cool card. I like it. And now the little man who likes to rake for us, stepping into the box. Pencil head LeBron. He's like, I'm here to hit homers and score runs. All right, Drew Thorpe. Yep. This is looking super duper familiar. Framber. Okay. Nice. Ellie De La Cruz in the blue parallel. Very cool. Telling you, pencilhead LeBron. He's like, did you say hit? That's what I do. It's Ellie. It's probably, that's, just sort of a standard insert. I think a double, though. So we're getting 2 runs in. Lego LeBron to third, pencilhead to second. Because I think we're all expecting Ellie De La Cruz to maybe put up like an MVP kind of run next year. Another Dylan Cruz. Looks like that could be a hit. Maybe the one big hit, probably numbered. Dylan Cruz again. Yep. Man, very similar. Oh, yeah, the collation. No joke. No joke. Ooh, got a foil. Jackson Merrill. Not bad. And BPC. Mason Miller. Numbered to 199. So I guess that's our hit. We should not expect anything else. Pretty. Tough to see the number, but very pretty. I think the Merrill and the Miller. Two Padres. Solid double for Judge. Going to score both these guys. Or Jeter. Why do I keep doing that tonight? Solid double for the captain. Okay. Come on now. Let's get back to Pencilhead LeBron and see if we can't get ourselves a banger. Big Christmas. Kumar Rocker. Hunter Green. Chandler Simpson. Nice Jose. And Ryan Halsey. No pitchers, no pitchers, no pitchers. Whammied. Come on, hit a homer. Don't let Pencilhead LeBron do all the work. So we got a little something, a different border color on the back there. Have not seen, all right, Kevin Alcantara. Seen him a lot in the 8 break so far. Haven't seen any SPs jump out. Nacho. Hey, Rosarena. Hey, Bragg. Oh, Kerry Carpenter. We'll see. Those Tigers can do something. I'm liking these foil cards. A lot of grumbling about perhaps Scooble getting traded, which would be kind of shocking to me if you're seriously trying to contend. Nope, I don't see anything too crazy yet. All right, Jacob Wilson, though. Take that. Strong rookie card. Soto, don't you know? Buxton. Kobe Mayo. Gunner. Gunner needs to have a bounce-back year next year. Kutch. Okay, it's backwards. Soto. I'm guessing SP. All right, so that's our first SP. Oh, it's got actually 2. Look at that. It's a double. Boy, he looks like he's got... Oh, it's the catcher's glove. That made it look crazy, like a ton of stuff coming out of his pocket. All right. So we'll check on that at the break when we go in to send down on the field. I'll double check and see if I can find the codes for what's an SP and what's an SSP, or an SSSP if they're even doing that this year. All right, another different looking border. PCA. Caden Dana. David Festa. Sean Burke. No pitchers. Tired of getting whammied. All right, 2 packs to go here. Luis Robert. He also possibly getting traded, but we'll see. Martinez. Altuve. At least nice shot. Riley Green. Ooh, Jackson Holiday. Now why? Oh, Cookie back, I believe. So if you've noticed, I'm sure if you're ripping, some of these have the cookie. Got to be careful I say that too loud or the pets start coming. Going, did you say cookie? We like cookies. All right. Keep an eye on. I'll double check that as well. All right. I think that's another double. I think that's going to score Jeter because it is Jackson Holiday, and I know people still have a lot of high hopes for him. Last pack mojo. Can we get lucky with something? You usually get a relic or an auto, but I guess, like I said, our numbered card, the Mason Miller, looked like that was it. Shohei would have been nice to get that in a parallel. Matt Shaw. The Pasquatch. Duran, Griffin Conine. Last card mojo? Nope. Another pitcher. Freddie Peralta. Well, we scored some runs. It was an interesting box. Our hit was a pitcher, but it's Mason Miller, who, as his career progresses, might be something special in the closer role unless they try to transition him. We'll find out. Let's send it down onto the field, take a quick look at our catchers, and then a few highlights. In the dugout tonight are the catchers for the all-Jewish team, Harry the Horse Danning and Joe Ginsberg. Harry is our starter because he was a 4-time consecutive All-Star, fellow Virgo just like me, born in September, a great hitting and fielding catcher, just really one of the best catchers of his era. And so I wanted to get him in there. He's been the catcher in the past, and I just love this old vintage card. Joining him, Joe Ginsberg, very serviceable catcher. Could slap it around, pretty good hitting catcher in his time. Played for a lot of teams, but I wanted to get the double vintage in the dugout tonight. Okay, let's slide it over. Take a look at a few highlights. A few quick highlights from the second night of the 8 breaks of Hanukkah. I'm going to switch it up a little bit and go through a bunch of fun cards we pulled. While, again, we were skunked a little bit on a homer, no auto. That's okay, because we did get a lot of SPs, a lot of foil cards of stars, some nice rookie cards. Really just a fun yield out of this product, even though nothing was really a banger, and they're all probably $4 to $5 cards, give or take. But you can see here we got 3 of the nice SPs. These are all just regular SPs, not SSPs, but they're all superstars. I was pretty pleased to get the Jackson Merrill silver foil. He can be joined by another Jackson with the cookie back. Novelli Marte, like I said, silver foil, pretty cool. Keep an eye on that kid. We've got the Freddie franchise silver foil. Card I really liked was this Ellie De La Cruz. Surprised that the blue foil parallel really not going for a ton out there on the open market, but a sweet card. Our hit, quote unquote, from the box was this Mason Miller Chrome, numbered out of 199. And then, of course, we had the Roki Sasaki SP right there. So overall, a lot of fun cards pulled. Not a ton in the way of PC players, but that's okay. I still enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the rippage in the comments, and I hope you're looking forward to the third night of the 8 breaks of Hanukkah as much as I am. Always looking forward to reading your comments. Slam that like button, make sure you're subscribed, tell all your friends, and I'll see you next time in the broadcast booth.